What the hell is this?
Oh, okay. Well, it looks like, it gets queued, but either way, I was going to play that anyway. Thank you so much, God the Powerful, for the follow. I really appreciate that. Hi everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. I'll leave this running for a moment. While I get things ready, I gave myself 1 minute to get the tracking and whatnot running, so I am a little behind. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. We left off on a bit of a cliffhanger last time with the start of the ending sequence for Disc 1, which would be the Northern Forest, right by the Northern Crater. We are in the ruins of the City of the Ancients, which Aerith has left the party. And let me fix my tracking real quick. She has run off by herself to stop Sephiroth. It's implied that she's been told what to do, and, you know, she was given the knowledge of what to do. I've actually had people who don't know what's going to happen in chat before and talk like I've never actually seen Final Fantasy VII, so I won't actually just outright say what's going to happen, since apparently, you know, you never know. You've never played it, huh? Okay. So yeah, we're at one of the most famous points of Final Fantasy VII. Oh, interesting. Okay. So when I was a kid, this part of the game was huge. Like, you didn't even have to play the game, and you heard about this section on the playground, because it is famous for a lot of things, because it did something gaming didn't back then do. But either way, I think I am good. Yes, it stayed the same. Okay. And so yeah, not much was done from where we left off. I mostly did a little bit of grinding for about a level or two, because we did hit a wall in against Demon Wall the last time, which stunk, but we managed to get through it. Maple was luckily here to keep me sane while I was throwing myself against that boss like 5 times. But yeah, like God the Powerful, the game we're playing is a modded version, so everything that's happening is technically not exactly like it was. A lot of little things were changed to make this a lot more difficult, and so this is a mod that's designed for people who have played this game to come back and play it with a new challenge. The plot is still the same. There's a version that you can play that actually does change the plot. However, for multiple reasons, I ended up doing the path that keeps the plot the same. So we keep the original translation, we keep, you know, all that stuff. Story-wise, everything's the same. It's just that gameplay is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be harder. Costs for really good spells has gone up significantly. For example, Cure used to cost like... A simple Cure spell used to cost, what was it, like 4 MP, 8 MP? Somewhere around there. It's now 10. Cure 2, which is Cura in later Final Fantasies, used to cost like 10, 12. Now it costs 24. Esuna, which removes status effects on your party member that you choose. Usually, that was actually cheaper. It's a pretty cheap spell, you know, like 5, 10. It's 50. So this game changes a lot of the things to make it harder. As well as changing kind of formulas that, you know, are kind of outdated. It's a very different version of this. I'm trying to think of what I am forgetting. I feel like I'm forgetting something. But yeah, we did, let me flip myself I'm not mirrored right. I don't think, because I'll be looking... No, actually, no, I'm mirrored right. We did... Yeah, it's honestly very interesting to see, and it is a good challenge. So, just, yeah, so... Because Cloud has to stay in the party, he's gonna naturally outlevel everyone, but I gave everyone about a level or two, just to get them up to level 30. And music, well, is a little strong, so let me just turn that down a little, because the main theme, yeah, kind of goes hard. But, so yeah, I kind of took my time, so... Usually you wouldn't really be this far in... I don't know. Disc 1 is very long. So let me just make sure I say over that. Okay. I went and basically just went south and got a move for my enemy skill. Then I will just move this down. So here we are at the ruins of the City of the... Well, we're on the ruins outside the City of the Ancients. Let me fix that. I see the little... I saw that. I do also want to take a moment to thank anyone and or everyone who has shown their support recently. It means a lot to me. Oh. Weird. I had a lot of people come out of the woodwork to support me on Twitter when I posted something that happened during the Demon Wall boss fight a couple nights ago. I posted a first-time chatter who came in and was rude and whatnot, and I just thought, the balls on this motherfucker, you know? So I posted it on Twitter, a friend tweeted it out, or like retweeted it. It caught the wind of someone, well, like a shared, like, person we know, and like one of their friends who's pretty big. They shared it, and it kind of blew up on Twitter a little bit. And I do just want to say thanks to some people real quick, because, you know, something like that happens. I don't expect to come into OBS 2 days later, after my last stream, and a bunch of follows just suddenly show up. You know what I mean? So even if they're not here, even if, you know, they never hear or see this, I still want to say thank you to the people who did, over the last, like, 48 hours, come over here and follow the Twitch channel as well, which is super sweet. Ibiki VT, Psychopath Hunter 99, Villain of Legend, Link 101234, Little Angel 190, Farlace, Swamp Lurker VT, The Valdi, and Choco VT. I do want to thank all of them, and as well as, of course, you got the Powerful, for the support. It's very much appreciated, and I was not expecting to log into OBS and see that. So, anyways, I'll get back to the game. We're, welcome to Bone Village, gateway to the past. Can we help you with something? Where's the City of the Ancients? The City of the Ancients, you must mean the Forgotten City. And he just leaves it off right there. Okay. Where's Eris? Well, okay. So, I made a mistake at the start of the game. Back in the day, back in 97, the party's member who we're talking about is Eris, A-E-R-I-S. In the original Japanese version, her name is Aerith, A-E-R-I-T-H. And in subsequent media, we have gone away from using the S version of her name to the TH, up until even now with the new remake on PlayStation 4 and 5, using Aerith, the original Japanese pronunciation. So Eris is actually an old, outdated version of her name, and this port of the game defaults to it. So I just hit, oh, okay. Yeah. So when it brought up, oh, name your party member. Oh, Eris, yeah, that looks fine. Okay, go. I didn't think about it. So every time you see the word Eris and you hear me say Aerith, that's why. Because nowadays, if you refer to her as... A lot of people, honestly, I think, wouldn't know. I don't know. It's interesting that, like, something... Yeah. Like, you'd grow up back in the 2000s and people would be fighting over Eris or Aerith or whatever. And now with all of the FF7 media that has come out since the... I'd say since Advent Children, we've had a lot more moving away from the old Eris pronunciation to accepting the original Japanese pronunciation. But yeah, so we have a lot of excavators here. You can do a little digging minigame where you can find treasure, or the lunar harp, which is a key item that you need to progress in the upcoming forest. Legend says anyone who has gone into the forest without the lunar harp has been said to never return. So before we go in there, we needed to do the minigame and get the lunar harp. I believe I should have it. Yeah. Wakes the sleeping forest. So now we'll be fine. At least as far as not being able to return. But yeah, you can see they're on the outskirts of what was once the Forgotten City. Just search. And Cloud had a dream, well, while he was knocked out from a sequence in the last stream, he had a vision of talking to Aerith here, where she told him basically, I'm going off by myself, and I'll take care of Sephiroth, don't worry, you take care of yourself. Because, you know, because of what happened, like, she saw that he's currently struggling with himself, and not in a position to exactly save the world and fight against I wouldn't say supernatural, but an enhanced version of an already super soldier. But yeah, she basically said, leave him to me, and left. So now we're trying to rescue her. So we took the lunar harp, which we excavated with those guys, and now we've entered the the sleeping forest. And as you can see, the sleeping forest awoke. Otherwise, we would be lost in here, and we wouldn't be allowed to go forward. With how easy the lunar harp is to get, you'd wonder why they weren't more, like, pressed to do that, because honestly, I was able to get the harp on my second try. Oh, there we go. Yuffie, let's see. Okay. So, yeah, Yuffie's gonna use Grease Lightning. Honestly, Yuffie is not really, at the start, a good person to fight multiple enemies at the start. She gets better later on in the game. But... Ooh. Okay, yeah. I'm going to try to manipulate these enemies as well, which lets me take control of it. Oh wait, hold on. If this... Oh, okay. I did the wrong button, but okay. Oh, Leaf Dance. That... Here, hold on. Barret. I had a little slip-up, but that's to be expected when you get back in the stream, you know. We'll be alright. Still Echo Drops. Perfect. Okay. So if I can... Oh. Okay. I think we'll just try to clear this out. So just don't take 500 damage. But yeah, Yuffie has a setup currently where if she gets attacked, she has a chance to counterattack by stealing from them. Oh, Leaf Dance. Let's see. We'll use Grease Lightning again. We don't get access. She has to beat more enemies until she has access to more of her limit breaks, unfortunately. I don't have access to her level 2s just yet. Oh, wait. No, I didn't want Cloud to do that, but okay. Barret, save yourself. Oh, Yuffie's Throw Roulette is ready, which is a, it is her special ability in this mod. Characters have a new... On top of the overall gameplay balance being tuned, characters also now have a passive ability. Yuffie's being every X amount of time, she gets access to her, what's called her Throw Roulette. And if you defend, which is a command that reduces physical damage taken by 30% in this mod, she will throw an item, a random item. And it can be just a normal, you know, like a grenade, or it could be a really good, like, throwable weapon, and it doesn't consume any items you currently have. It just picks one out of thin air, so you don't actually throw anything you currently have, which is great. We had a new item I just want to look at real quick. It was Relic Ring. Has a deadly sheen. Oh yeah, ancient sound effects. Part of modding this game was, one, fixing some of the old... This port is from 2013. It's not the best. It's a port of the original 1997 PC version, which already wasn't the best either. So you have the original PlayStation 1 music now, and you have... And when I updated sounds, files, textures, stuff like that, I kept the original sound effects. I kept the original pointer finger. The art is the original art, but upscaled. So it's the old art still. This is still the old art. It's just not 480p, you know. And this is still the same UI, it's just a higher resolution version. The borders around the windows are still just as thick as they used to be. It's just they're a much higher resolution now. And I kept the field models the same, so we have the old Popeye arms. But in battles, I did update the models because the mod gives them a lot of like texture. Otherwise, like, you can see how their bodies are. Oh, it's actually not too bad nowadays. There's a mod manager out now that makes the process very easy, and it lets you just, it lets you just pick and choose what you want to do. I will let... It's called Seventh Heaven, and it works very, very well. Okay. Well... That's good I saved at the start. Okay. So... I wasn't expecting that much magic. And I also wasn't expecting that many enemies. I wasn't expecting groups of 4 and 5 at the start. Just gotta give it a sec. We're fine. just trying to think what would be a good idea, because we don't have Aerith, and Aerith is the white mage of the party. So I've had to substitute Aerith for Cloud, who's currently our healer type, but he's still pretty strong as an attacker. He's just, his stats are naturally very good. Wait, what was that? I saw a red thing. Wait. Yada materia. That's a summon materia. That's very powerful materia that was just randomly rolling around. Oh, hold on, I was wearing an enemy encounter up materia. Ooh. Tetra summon. Okay, so summon materia is one of a kind and very good materia. I just want to check my stats real quick. Okay, low spirit. She's got low vitality. Okay. However, in this mod, materia has a stronger risk-reward benefit, and... oh, wait. In the base game of Final Fantasy VII, when you equip magic or materia, which is kind of like skills and whatnot, you naturally do take a risk. So, like, magic will increase your magical powers. Let's see. Your command stuff would increase, like, your strength. Stuff like that. In this mode, it makes it a lot more impactful on your stats, meaning if you just play it like the original, you can really mess up some stuff. For example, the way Barret is currently set up, he has half as much magic defense as he does regular defense. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, Yuffie has a lot of luck with this build she's currently using. Also, okay, there we go. That's a magic barrier for everyone. That's a cure for everyone. Let her do her throw roulette. Leaf dance. Yep, that did count as magic. And you can see since it hits everyone, it's quite annoying. And see, sometimes roulette gets you little items like that. Ooh, that was a nice steal right there. Okay, so there's a lot of little tricks in this game, like what I just did there. If an enemy was about to do a move, which I'm not 100% sure, those limit breaks, those ones with the rainbow text, they have priority over everything else in the game. Meaning, if you're fighting something and you know an attack, you know someone's about to do something, and you want to, like, try to, like, you have a feeling something's going to come out in a second or two, you can interrupt it by doing a limit break. It's easier said than done, because obviously I can't tell if that was actually going to be what happened. However, thank you, Barret. So Barret has a materia that lets him cover allies. He'll go and defend other people. I'm just gonna use that item. Oh, well, never mind, I'm not gonna use that item. Goofy. So now he uses the item. Everyone on the enemy team went, so we should be able to do all these actions relatively without too much harm. Okay, your throw roulette is ready. Barrett. Okay. And since Barrett got his limit break there, he gets to move first, basically. Even though his action wasn't selected first. Yuffie's throw roulette was actually before his. But because of the way the system works, that overdrive took priority. That's actually... Yeah, there's a lot of magic in this area. Especially if it's something like this leaf dance that's hitting everyone. That's going to maybe have to get me to change some items around. You know what? Okay. I want to get rid of those seahorses because those leave moves that it uses that hits everyone for magic damage is really annoying. There we go. And I kind of want to save this limit break. So I'm just going to have Barrett use an enemy move, which are enemy spells. And you get these by having the person equipped with this ability get hit by these spells throughout the game. Yuffie's been silenced, which means she can't cast any magic. Yeah. Vitality is a very good thing to have, but this area is punishing that so far. Let's see. We'll continue as we are for now. Oh. I'm up on the second floor. Oops. And I currently have the little helper thing on, so like the red shows you where the next like stage is. I've used that option since I was a kid. It's just super handy. Hold on. That's... What does this do again? Wake against Earth. I'm gonna try to manipulate it. Couldn't manipulate it. That's okay. We will instead use Cloud's Clim Hazard, which is a single target limit break. Hits one person very hard, and in the mod it adds a defense debuff of 10%. Okay, so he casted Mini on Cloud, so Cloud's physical attacks aren't going to do much anymore, as you can see. Yeah, he just did that. He just ate Cloud. Well, I've never seen that. I mean, I've seen stuff like, you know, party members get ejected out of a fight. I mean, the Midgar Zolom does that early in the game. But I haven't seen a combo like that where it was, you know, oh, he got turned mini, and because he got turned mini, he could get eaten. It's kind of cool, honestly. I'm going to start by taking left. It's been a very long time since I played this game, so this is going to be a little exploration. Perfect. This is a save icon. Here, this is the extended menu. This is the mod menu, basically. You can toggle field for music, so you can basically change what music plays during fights, toggle hard mode, toggle no XP mode for challenge runs. I'm gonna do the SP menu. Let's see. Current upgrade tier, we are on 1 of 4. So everyone gets access to... Okay, Vincent and Sid have yet to get their upgrades yet. The one thing I like about this mod is you can basically have a character play however you want, if that makes sense. In the original game, everyone was pre-built, basically. So, for example, okay, I'll give you an example. Cloud is your warrior archetype. However, no, he's your paladin. He has high strength, but he also has the highest strength growth in the game. So he will get a max strength stat by the end of the game at level 99. And what's interesting is he has a relatively strong magic. Like, you would think a character that with that kind of like strength growth wouldn't get much magic, but Cloud gets a decent amount, meaning he can play a caster as well if needed. Not late game necessarily, but enough in the early game. Barrett would be your tank, he would be your knight. Basically, he'd have a lot of HP, he'd have a lot of defense. Tifa's your monk. Eris is your white mage, Red 13 is your red mage. He is the opposite of Cloud. He has a very high magic stat, second highest in the game behind Aerith. And he has a somewhat strong strength scaling still, like strength growth. Like, he's not a mage per se, but he's like Cloud, but the other way around. Yuffie's your thief archetype. Kate Sith is whatever Kate Sith wants to be. Kate Sith is the party member a lot of people don't use, mostly because he's very RNG dependent. Vincent is your... Vincent's a weird one. He's hard to explain, because his limit breaks completely change his character, because he transforms into something you can't control. However, gameplay-wise, he's kind of Yuffie-esque with a little bit of Cloud, strength-based, ranged shooter type, and Sid is your Dragoon. So, I'm going to take a look at Vincent's current stats. He's currently sitting at 43 strength, 50 dexterity, 43 vitality, 43 magic, 41 spirit, and 39 luck. Very even right now. His highest stat being dexterity, which in this game increases the rate that the ATB gauge fills, so he gets to do more moves faster. And let's see here. Horror Agent would give him +8 to strength, magic, vitality, and spirit, which is magic defense, and a dexterity bonus of +12. Beastmaster, magic +15, spirit +10, luck +20, berserker, strength +17, vitality and spirit +30, so a little bit of strength, and then both defenses. Former Turk, magic, strength, dexterity, and luck +10, so that's combined, that's 40. And quick draw, strength +15, spirit +10, dexterity +20. For the first one, I'd like to go with what gives you the most actual raw stats, because it's still very early in the game. So this is 48, this is 45, this is 43, this is 40, and this is 45. So we're going to start with Horror Agent. This is actually 44, not 48. This is 45. This is 45. You know what? I'm going to do Quick Draw instead, actually, because 44 versus 45, it's whatever. However, Vincent is not a character I'm going to necessarily want to do magic. I already know I don't want him doing magic. Oh. I think it's taking into account the other... I think... Hey, no, you didn't use them all. Yeah. Use them remaining ones. Okay, so I had some ones that I had found. So I'm worried... Hey, no, you didn't use them all. You know what? I'm just gonna use them all. It's whatever. Okay. And that's that. And so after certain events in the game, you're given an additional upgrade tier. Let's see. Oop. Well, Sid got Top Gun. You know what? This is fair. Strength, magic, speed, and luck. You know what? That's a decent one on him. It's... By the end of the game, this won't be 100% optimal because, you know, you want to plan for the long term by the end. And obviously these first ones, my logic isn't... I don't have a full build in mind yet for these characters. Whether I want to stick with their original archetype, or if I want to... Sorry. I keep messing up the button. The button's actually different. Let me save here. And we're gonna rotate our saves. So I can go out there. Kiss of Death. Is that a Vincent weapon? Kiss of Death inflicts KO 100%. Interesting, it's a consumable item. Oh, I can't use that bed, if that even is a bed. But that's good. I'm glad we went left because I needed a save point. We needed a place to just sit down, and also I needed a point to make sure that the mod was working correctly, because that screen, I needed to make sure that screen we just did those character upgrades on showed up, because it hadn't been for a while, and I was starting to get concerned. Turns out the loading order for the mods was messed up, that's all. So no big deal. Oh. There we go. Okay. Okay. Nothing to do here yet. Probably later. I'm gonna go this way to check. Okay. So going left for now just served as a good place to save. Oh. Yeah, for now, we're okay. This time we're gonna go... You know what? Let's go right. Left, right, center. That sounds about fair. You'll notice for a very beach/sea area, the fork in the road is quite literally a trident, which is interesting. All these seashell houses and oh, words of the ancients. No good. I can't understand. Again? The stream of consciousness. Could this be the words of the ancients? No good. I can't understand. A lot of these designs for these houses would remind me of Final Fantasy X. 10 has a very beach aesthetic. So these houses, not so much that they're made out of shells, mind you, but it's more like houses you'd see in like Southeast Asia. Oh, hello there. Fort Condor needs your help again. Are you guys available? Hold on to that thought. Fort Condor is a mini. Oh. We can rest here? You know what? Take a rest. Let's actually do that Fort Condor minigame, I think, because once you do those minigames, you get an item at the end of it if you like beat it. I can feel it. Oh, cutscene. Cloud, what is it? Aerith is here, and so is Sephiroth. What? Sephiroth is here? You got some kind of creepy sixth sense or something? I can't say how I know. I just do. Then we better get up off our lazy asses. Right. Let's hurry and find Aerith. Meanwhile, let's go get sidetracked. This is a quality of life change that was made so you don't have to, in the original game, you had to huff it back here, all the way halfway across the world. Hello, Psychopath Hunter 99, how are you doing? We currently got distracted from the main quest to defend Fort Condor. I think. But yeah, in the original game, this was a section during certain events of the game would unlock these fights. Yeah, this is Final Fantasy VII. This was originally released in 1997, but this is the 2013 Steam release, and it is a modded version designed for players who have played the original to get a new challenge. The barbarians appear to be mixed into the enemy group for this attack. There are more than 20. Set up for a balanced defense or we'll be in trouble. Okay, so this is a mini game, so this is not indicative of the actual game. I'm gonna try to do this quickly. This is a fun little mini game to distract. And they give you good items sometimes. Let's see. And then here. Okay, and then. Oh yeah, no problem. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate that. You're more than welcome to lurk. And have an attacker there. There are beast men that are coming up, so we're going to want defenders. So I'm gonna make one of these guys here and here. And then I think that's good for now. You can build more units as things go by, but the strategy that I originally would do is you would take these attackers and basically move them downwards as fast as you can. Because you could try to end rounds early that way. We have a him move there. Good. Him move. And you also move the line where you can summon people. Hello, Villain of Legend. Welcome by. Hope you're doing well. We're currently doing the Fort Condor side mission right now. I am gonna summon a shooter there, because we got a bird here, and a beast there. So I'm gonna want this guy to fight this one. I'm gonna have him stay there. You can stay there too. Go down there, maybe have you go and help, return up at speed. And you are going to go attack that guy. I'm gonna have the attacker also start the fight so the shooter doesn't get hit. You're going to keep attacking. But yeah, hope you're doing well, Villain of Legend, and thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well this evening. So yeah, it's a little bit of an auto-battler with a little bit of strategy. Oh, you are? Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Been seeing a lot of support lately, and, well, just in, like, the last, what was it? Last, like, 48 hours, and it's been super sweet, people. It's been a lot, you know? Oh, okay. That's actually really, okay. That's really nice. Perfect. So I can have these enemies fight who I want. Because he's fighting, I want him to focus on that guy right there. I'm gonna have him move back a little bit. And you attack that guy. Perfect. Yeah, so this big guy is really good against the monster he's currently fighting, and this attacker guy is really good against this little beast guy. And then... maybe... select you. I want you to come and help. Okay. Perfect. What's his health at? 39. Yeah, he's almost out. Okay. So the defender started the fight. Oh, that's a cute. I love that little Corvid. I love that emote. That's really cute. And then I need a new attacker here, because this guy is going off to the side. And then I need a big guy here to fight over here. So we're almost from here. Yep, that's currently perfect. Yep, that fight is exactly how I want it to go. Ooh, okay, that's actually getting really... You stay still. You? Gonna go over there. You are also going to go over here and attack that guy. I need... Oh, perfect. You can go attack that barbarian. Oh, never mind. Apparently the wyvern wanted, chance. So, that fighter's gonna be slow, but... You know what? Wish I could make this go faster, but I can't. Oh, weird. Come on. I actually want him to keep moving, because... You know what? I'll do that. And we'll do this. They'll just work together here. The defender can hold off the enemy for a moment. I need an attacker to fight that little beast boy. You know what? Hold on. This needs to interrupt that. Perfect. So there's a fight going there between the beast and the attacker. You know what? Help him with the attack on that. Perfect. And we'll buy a new attacker. So part of this is the units that I'm summoning I have to buy using my own funds. But right now I'm at a place where I have a little bit of change to do these minigames, which is good. At the end of the game, there is a final version of this with a big boss to fight, that you get a summon materia called Phoenix. And if I remember correctly, Phoenix is a team revival summon. Oh man, there's so many. You know what? Hey Spray Tag, how you doing? It's good to see you. We're currently doing a side mission. At this point in time... Oh, welcome back, God the Powerful. At this point of the game, we got a thing telling us that it is a mini game. Well, it's both. Oh. It's both. And okay. So yeah, we want him to attack. You have to defend this base, and each time you do, you get, depending on if you can beat this in... See, if they reach the top, these monsters have to, your party actually has to fight these monsters themselves. But if you can beat them in this stage, where you're playing the strategy minigame, you get a item that you normally wouldn't get. And at the end of the game on Disc 3, you get a one-of-a-kind materia that's, like, stupid good. Well, I am going to do that, like that, and then I'm gonna summon a big guy, who's gonna then stand in front of that. There we go. Run. Wait. I need to keep him in line with the attacker. Perfect. So now the defender's gonna fight him in front of this rolling rock thing, while this archer will stand behind it. I honestly don't really have many memories of this mission. However, I do remember having the Phoenix materia, so I must have done this as a kid. I say as a kid, I was 19 at the time when I beat this game, and I actually sat down and like 100% of this game. Oh god. Okay. 60. Yes, finish him off. Fighter, I guess. I've never actually used a regular fighter, but they're good against... They're solid against everything, but they're not, like, particularly good. Oh, the 15 was pretty good. There we go. That was good, but Shinra's troops will be back. Check in on us now and again. They could attack again anytime. We have 5 allies left, so here's 2,000 gil. So if you had, like, summons on, you get a bit of a rebate. By the way, I found this on the battlefield. It might be useful to you. Received safety bit. So yeah, if you beat it during the minigame stage, you get that safety bit that I got you normally wouldn't get. And that's a defensive accessory that also blocks instant death and petrify. That's actually very good, considering I was having trouble with petrify last stream. So, and because I didn't have to do any fights, no one's hurt, and we can continue on. It wasn't too bad. But yeah, you basically either had to check this fort, like, every time a major event occurred, and by major event, I mean, like, one of, like, 35 throughout the game, so they could be pretty minor, like, you completed the town story for now. Ready to head back? Sure. This is a modded NPC that was in here. I would have had to travel halfway across the world to be back here. And that would have been probably half an hour worth of time that just saved. Depending on RNG. We have to find Aerith. Oh. Cloud just instinctually knows not to go that way. But, I mean... fair. Okay, this is looking like the other side. Oh. Can I go in here? This is a nice little scenic spot. Oh well. Guess progress is down the middle then. Well, I mean, I knew progress was down the middle, but it's dungeon crawling syndrome, or whatever you want to call it. The feeling that you don't want to miss out on anything when you're exploring a map, so you go Aerith's voice coming from there. The game basically just said, hey, go down the middle, dumbass. But I wanted all the treasure. I wouldn't have gotten that safety bit, for example. I also wouldn't have had a save spot right there. I would have... Oh boy. I remember this. Just this particular screen is very memorable. Regen materia. That is a magic that gives health over time. And usually that would be with your cure materia. However, in this mod, it separates them. Oh, I still had lure on. Splinter materia contains only regen. So this is for... The reason why it's called splinter materia is this materia is specifically made to be comboed with other materia. Splinter materia is one single spell that you attach with other materia in these little 2 sockets to do a combo. It's specifically designed to do that. However, it's still regen, it's still holy type, it's still a strength, vitality, and max HP boost, so it's perfectly fine to use by itself. It's just that its intended design from the mods maker's standpoint is for combinations. However, that's the first one I've seen, and regen is a very good spell, so I want that. I'm glad I realized that I had the enemy encounter up materia in this area where it's basically very safe. Yeah. This area is very gorgeous. And the AI scaled up backgrounds actually did a very good job at restoring this, because I believe Final Fantasy... I'm not sure if Final Fantasy VII source code was lost or not. Forgotten City... Yes, we'll save over that one. Final Fantasy VIII has famously been noted to that Square Enix had lost the source code, which is why we didn't see like a Final Fantasy VIII remake, like a port. For a very long time, until just very recently. It's because they didn't have access to the source code. I think they have access to the source code for 7, because... But 8 has been notable. 8 and 9 were notable for not having Aerith. Oh, hold on. Oh. Thanks. Oh no. Thank you. That's a weird direction. Oh boy. You can see she's praying here. Cloud has his, like, feels Sephiroth is nearby. I know. And because of Cloud's connection to Genova, Sephiroth is trying to make him kill Aerith. Okay. Am I supposed to do a specific combination? No, you don't want to do this. Cloud, stop. No, what are you making me do? Here we go. Never realized with their eyes there. Aerith. This can't be real. Do not worry. Soon the girl will become part of the planet's energy. All that is left is to go north. The promised land awaits me over in Nolispol. There, shut up. The reunion will take place and the meteor will be summoned. All will become one with me, as will this girl. Shut up. The planet and your stupid plan don't mean anything. Aerith is gone. Aerith will no longer talk, no longer laugh, cry, get angry. What about us? What are we supposed to do? I can't take this. My hands are numb, my mouth is dry, my eyes are burning. What are you saying? You don't feel anything. Of course I do. What do you think I am? It's alright, Cloud. You don't have to pretend. Because, Cloud, you are... Oh, that's a nice touch, mod makers. My heart. We have... So, in the original version, yes, we did have to fight to this music. However, Aerith wasn't there. It was just an empty arena with this boss. We didn't see Aerith's dead body right there on the map. But yeah, that was the cutscene, and I wanted to make uncure. Okay. Sense on Genova life. Yes, he just dabbed a scan. Weak against Earth, weak against Holy. Can I cast Bio? Steel. Cloud. You know what? Ooh, regen costs 70. That's pretty. Nothing to steal. Okay, good to know. Attack. Grease lightning. Actually, no. Throw yourself a potion for now, because we need to buy a little time. Goofy, now... Let's try to slow him. Cloud, cast that on yourself. Okay. We have a bunch of ethers, so we can afford the mana cost for regen. I didn't realize regen costs 70 for a single cast. That's insane. Barret. Go ahead and attack. Blue light. Ooh. Okay. Everyone's doing good so far. I want to sense this again. Cloud. Pure one. I don't think it set its level. Okay. I don't know. I didn't really get a good look, so it could have set its level. Barret. We need M barrier now. Limit. Clem hazard. Yeah, during that cutscene, I didn't notice during the first point of the stab, Aerith's eyes go wide. I didn't ever notice that before. Unlife. Oh, great. KO. That's instant KO. Yep. Oh no, blue light. Please don't hit Cloud. Thank you. Barret, cast M barrier, but this time just... Wait, excuse me! Okay, I know the mod is going to pull some bullshit. Wait. Excuse me? She's protecting us. Wait. Excuse you? What the fuck? No! No, don't make her fight us! You absolute monsters of mod makers. How dare you make her fight us? Oh crap, that was Cloud. No, no, no! I want to sense, because I want to figure out what the hell's going on. Yuffie. But with a party member down, now's not the time. Okay, her... Never mind, she's back down. Yuffie. Please take priority over her moves. No, it's gonna be hitting everyone, right? Okay, thank goodness. Okay. Okay, everyone throw HP on yourselves. Damn it. Okay. Barret, cast M barrier on yourself. Please. Here two. Here two. Barret. We're trying to get back on our feet here. Oh no, Barret's down. Shit. Okay, I think this might be... Quake 2. Oh no, it hits everyone. That it not do this, but it's already apparent that it is doing this. Great gospel. You bitch! Wait. But... Excuse me? But you wouldn't let me use Great Gospel at all. Did we kill her? Oh no, oh my... I'm suffering. The emotional damage that just did, and the uncertainty of how that affects what's coming up, is killing me. Good job, mod makers. I'm broken inside. And I'm struggling to get back on my feet here. That was messed up. Okay, and barrier on yourself. Come on. Barrier on everyone. Barret. I'm out of all casts, too, for my healing, so Cloud's healing is less optimal now. So he's gonna have to be dedicated to healing now. Because blue light can take him out, just period. Or blue light could take Yuffie out, like, right now. Or blue flame, or whatever. Oh god, her throw roulette was just that. Oh man. You know what? I'm just gonna have Barret defend. Because right now we need the defense. I've been so distracted by the events of this fight that I wasn't even noticing that Yuffie's roulette had already been ready. Although, should have known because that thing's like always... Did I just attack with Cloud? He's dead, isn't he? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. You know, there's another method of healing I could do for this fight if I have to repeat it. Because I have kind of a feeling that I might have to repeat it. So we're going to cast Regen on Barret. I'm going to show you why. We're just going to keep it on him. So, Barret has our enemy skill materia, which includes a move called White Wind. White Wind heals everyone in the party for the caster's health. So like right now, it'd be doing 500, 600. to the entire party. However, with regen, constantly giving them, you know, stuff. Okay, we'll use those. See, the items are nice to have. You know what? Go ahead, attack. I'll allow that. Barret? Yeah, sure, attack. Yuffie, Light Curtain. And then Barret. Priest Lightning, and then Barret can give me time to use White Wind on everyone. There. See? Please hit Barret. Yes! And please miss. That was my own fault. White Wind gives everyone... yeah. My damn heart. This game, this mod, making me do this. Oh, well, he learned Aqualung. Good. Okay. Yuffie, sure, go ahead and attack, but this time I need Barret to White Wind again. That's fine. There's some really good blue magic in this game. I was trying to get a specific one before I finished Disc 1, but unfortunately that was something I just couldn't do because I couldn't get back to Wutai. It was Big Wall, which is... I believe it is Magic Barrier, Regular Barrier for everyone, which is a 40% reduction in both physical and magical damage for a time. Time varies depending on the AT, because the game can be played slow or fast on top of also casting time spells. And in this version of the game, the mod actually makes it so that status effects like poison and healing, like, they tick, they, like, happen according to, like, how fast or slow your ATB is, rather than at a set amount of time. Oh, he can cast Barrier on everyone, still he has an alt cast. I'll take it. His MP is depleted. That's... interesting. Oh no, Barret's down. Does Cloud have life? No, he doesn't. You know what? I had a Cure 2 cast stored. Perfect time to use it. Give her in barrier there. And then Barret, give yourself in barrier. Flame Hazard. Come on. Yeah, Cloud needs it. Okay. Yuffie. Cloud. What can you do? You know what? Get an attack in just because... Let's try to... I want to finish this. But I can't get greedy. I can't get too complacent. I'm sure you can understand why I wanted to do this so quickly after the last stream. It's a large section and the last stream was like 5 hours or something, so... Like, obviously I couldn't do it all in one go. I would have loved to, because this is a really good part of the game from a storytelling point. Gameplay point, this mod is making it kind of hurt a lot more than it would. This already was enough emotional damage as it was, but... Okay. Barret, toss Cloud in ether. You know what? Death Blow. Just because... Oh. Well, Yuffie just got Clear Tranquil, which restores MP, but... You know what? Clear Tranquil. So here, she's going to use Clear Tranquil, which gets rid of status effects on allies, but most importantly, it restores 25% MP. It is a good move. Oh. Well... Come on, here, Yuffie. Just... Yeah, okay, perfect. You know what? I'm just gonna have her use these items just because it's more damage. That's like, what, Fire 2? What, okay, depending on who he hits, who they hit, whatever. It's a spawn from Jenova, it doesn't really have a gender. Although, you can see breasts, kind of, in the model, arguably. Come on, we are so close. Put it on Yuffie, because I'm afraid, because she could get nuked. You know what? I forgot completely about Throw Roulette. And Barrier Cloud. Yuffie, okay. I need to keep my eye out for that, because that's a lot of damage. Because, yeah, that Wind Slash that she threw was 700 something. And then immediately after that shot, he gets his limit break. Boom. 766. We're almost done. Last 1,000 health. We're almost there. Cloud, finish it on a death blow. Please. Thematically, finish him off. Oh, well, okay, Yuffie, you can have it. Take a ribbon. And we have this section play out. Because you are a puppet. Notice it says Jenova this time. I'm a puppet. Poor Yuffie. And we began the sequence. So yeah, remember when I said this area was special? There you go. One of the most famous cutscenes in video game history. Everyone, listen to me. We all came this far for the same thing, to save the planet. But for me, it was never about that. All I cared about was getting Sephiroth. Hey, you startled me. You ain't said anything for ages. It's all I can think about right now, getting revenge on Sephiroth. I don't even care about the planet so long as I can finally get to him. Then, nothing else matters. But to tell you the truth, I'm afraid. Whenever he gets near me, I lose it. It feels like there's nothing I can do. That's how he got the black materia. Before I even knew what was happening, I had handed it over to him. On the altar, he took over again. Aerith needed me, and I just stood there. I'm a danger to everyone. I should quit this journey before I do something terrible. Except I can't. He destroyed my hometown 5 years ago. Killed my mom, killed Aerith. I'll never be able to let it go. I don't have anything else. So, I have a favor to ask you. Knowing all that, will you still come with me? To get Sephiroth, I need your help. By myself, he'll just take over again. I don't know, man. I know it sounds bad, but I have to do this. I'll never have peace otherwise. I'll keep it together this time. I just need you to keep an eye on me. He'll be going north to the Promised Land. We'll kill him and we'll get the black materia back before he can use Meteor. We'll head out tomorrow. Just give me some time. End of part 1. This train you on makes no stops. Unless you don't have disc 2. Save the game. So yeah, right now, after that cutscene, the PlayStation would have gone to black and said, please insert disc 2. I guess it's time to go. We'll come back once it's all over. The last thing she said to me was, be strong. I thought it was a weird thing to say, seeing as I'm not actually here, but I can't stop thinking about it. Maybe she guessed it. Maybe I can't just go back to my old life. But I can't just go back to my old life. Not after being a part of all this. I have nothing to say except this. Don't make my mistake. You can't hide away forever. Vincent, you would later find out, had a very similar thing happen where he lost the love of his life. His is a bit more... yeah. Yo, just remember you ain't alone. Don't stop moving no matter what. If you do, it's hard to get going again. Honestly, all these characters have a lot of really good advice. Just in general, because Barrett's word right there is just he's very right. Just as someone who's been going through a lot recently, he's very right. Yeah, it's a tough one. I lost a few buddies during the war, good pilots, but just unlucky, I guess. Well, this won't mean much, but it does get a bit easier each day. Red 13 is mourning the way he does. Their kind do by you know, howling. I'm not crying, you're crying. Yeah. Yuffie's only 17 at the time this happens, so to be hit with a death like that. I mean, to be fair, nobody else here is much older except for Vincent Sid at the age of 32. Vincent's like 50-something. And Red 13's a robot. Everyone else is like 19, 20. So, with the way this game does its system, I'm one of the 4 upgrades, because Aerith would have been allowed 2, but I only got 1, so I obviously missed a checkpoint, and the only thing I can think of is the optional boss in Wutai. There's an optional boss you can do in Wutai, that is your one chance to get a certain enemy skill, and I can't help but think that it's available anytime you can go to Wutai, which is right after you get the little Bronco. In the story, you have to go to Wutai anyways. That's where the plot next goes. But yeah. Back to this. Oh, crap. Ah, crap. Please live, Barrett. That's all I asked. Thank you, Barrett. Oh, no. Enough to kill. Oh man. And Yuffie's probably going down. Wow. Okay, now Yuffie's going down. I need to give someone life materia. Blade beam. We need to get these guys down quickly. I should have hit someone else with that. I'm glad that defend command went through. Come on, finish him. Yes. So that defend command right before she died allowed her to queue that up, so when she got revived, she immediately did it. That was nice. Okay. Materia, Cloud, swap regen for... You need Revive. Yeah, we need Life. MP Death Blow. What would be a good... I can't think of a good thing for Cloud to have MP Absorb on. Anyway, let's use up these potions a little, because I buy so many of them. Okay. We're gonna move around, so I actually need to... Gonna do this and hurt everyone, and Barret, I need to cast M-Barrier. Please stay up, Barret, please. Yes, thank you. He cast M-Barrier. Oh, he took that without even... Ugh. No, Barret. Please don't take a killing blow for someone. Oh, stole Echo Drops. Oh, and he uses it on Barret's corpse because the animation hits everyone. You know what? Kill the bound fat. I don't care. Just get these enemies to stop doing things. We can't get bombarded by all this. Well, she had to throw it at the one enemy that I was aiming for with this, but okay. White Wind, everyone gets 1400 HP. There we go. Yeah, our loadouts are gonna need some looking at after this counterattack level up. Nice. But not right now. Okay, so let's heal up. And then save. We'll save over the disk 2 file for now. And then we want to head around Bone City and head up here to the crater. Right? No. How do we do this again? Where are we going? Can we... I don't remember how to do this section. It's been so long. Did I really need to be in the City of the Ancients for this? Give me just 1 second. Okay, I need to start disc 2. Okay. New disc, new battle opportunity. Spot that Cloud refused to use earlier. Duh. Okay. That was my bad. Oh my goodness. I'm so dumb. That was the path to the northern crater. We can just head straight. It's just this part. Yep. Oh, a back attack, huh? Oh wait, that's not a back attack. Okay, everyone defend. Yuffie attack something. Cloud is going to want to heal everyone, just because I know this is going to hurt. Yuffie's already stupid low. Okay. Maybe this was enough to interrupt their order. Everyone has magic defense. And it is cured. You know what? I'm gonna need Cure 2 by the time they're done with this shit. Yuffie can defend, which gets her bonus defense against only physical attacks. But Yuffie gets to throw something. Bitch. she's going to die. Emergency. But give Yuffie Reflect. Barret, White Wind. Cloud, finish us off with a Clim Hazard. Never mind, he healed the enemy with White Wind. Enemy skills tend to bypass barrier in the base game. I'm not sure if White Wind was one of them or not. But a lot of spells from enemy skill would usually bypass Reflect spell. Although that interaction has probably been fixed in the mod. Well, quote-unquote fixed. There is another way of getting magic onto someone with a Reflect. I don't know if that one was fixed, but you cast Reflect on an enemy, then you cast the beneficial spell you want on your ally on your enemy. It'll bounce off the enemy and bypass the Reflect. It is an anti-soft lock measure by the game to ignore the second Reflect, because otherwise there would be a constant bounce back and forth between targets with Reflect and not with Reflect. Otherwise, I discovered that in Final Fantasy X, actually, is when I first learned about the devs purposely having that interaction there. I mean, it kind of sucks, like, when you think about it, but, like, how else are you gonna stop a lockout like that? Because that, like, that just straight up stops combat by having an infinite loop like that. Alright. Thanks, Cloud, but I saw something, so we're gonna need to go all the way back down now. Oh no. I'm just done with your crap. I don't want to fight right now. Fairy Tail. That's a weapon for someone. Molly Tifa? Yeah, game? You're gonna give me that weapon? You're gonna give me an Aerith weapon? In Disc 2? Really? You know what? Grenade shot. It has a little bit... Oh no, percent suicide. Thank God no one has, the level. Because, I don't know if it should be level 4 suicide, if I remember correctly. You don't get level 5 suicide until, the end of Disc 3. Oh, wanna see how you get past Mini? We do this. Yuffie, is your throw roulette up? No? There we go. Ah. I was expecting it to bypass because it's an item throw. Oh well. she's got Sadness, which reduces damage taken or physical damage taken by 30%, but also reduces the rate at which the AT or the limit gauge grows by 30%. So if you're taking physical hits, that's two 30% on top of each other. So because limit is based on how much percentage HP you lose, is how much limit you gain. So if she has a physical damage reduction thing, that means she gets less meter for that. Anyways, but yeah, it's a double whammy. There's the opposite, Fury, which is the opposite. Take more damage, but you get, that percentage, I don't know if it's the same in this, but you would get 30% more ATB gain. Oh, hey. Can I pick none? Oh god, that camera. Oh, I can't actually go up that part. Alright. Oh. Barrett? What the hell are we fighting? Thank you for dabbing. Weak against Bolt. That's it. Huge tidal wave. Oh no. That healed it. Interesting. Didn't steal anything. Might want to just run away for this. It needs to be hit by magic. And we currently don't have any magic casters. Like, offensive magic casters. Who would be a good one to use? Mithril Saber. Oh, Butterfly Edge. Excuse me. Plus 50. Switch to the Butterfly Edge. Is this your starting weapon? Yeah, it was. Kinda want her to have Magic Dex ranged. Magic Dex. It's fine for now. Poison. Anything he should have in particular? Like fire and maybe lightning. That's a good start. Enemy abilities, give him HP absorb with it, I guess. No, that gives you vitality. I want you to get magic defense, not vitality. Morph. You know what? Deconstruct. How is Yuffie's stats? Yeah, 110 dexterity, 150, 66. Safety bit. safety bit. Actually, hold on. Give him that double growth one. This one. Block silence. And then your dexterity is super low, but not much. Yuffie's just too high? That's her natural dexterity. Well, at least with all the crap that she has on right now. You know what? I'm not gonna mess with it too much. But that's okay for now. Oh, I see. Probably third. Okay. I can go up this time. There we go. Oh. Interesting. What are you little assholes? Grimguard. Oh no. Grimguard. Weak against Pierce. Weak against Shout. Barrier. That's that. Yuffie, manipulate one of them. Grenade bomb him. Okay, she couldn't manipulate. I mean, I'll still have her try, but... Manipulate. Oh, even if she gets to manipulate, Barret's gonna ruin it. Yeah. Yeet. There we go. Whisper. Oh, wow, that hurt. Morph. Crap. lucky. Nope. All leveled up. Nice. Light curtain, always handy. Okay. I guess I have to go up. Oh no. No. No, no. Oh, there's materia there. No, 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 no! Pain. Down again. Oh, pain. Preemptive materia. Cover, counterattack. Boost preemptive rate. Dude, I'm taking that. That's a new materia, but I'll take it. Receive Fire Veil. Is that an accessory? Or like an equip? I think that might be armor. Great gospel. Don't really care. Got nothing to do with me. Oh wow, I'm totally clueless. Yeah. You are. Oh boy. Okay. So we want to go west. Sense. UV limit, Grease Lightning on the Bandersnatch. She's gonna get 1.5 times multiplier on this. Oh, damn it. Can you manipulate it? No. No, this is actually a point at which I could, swap party members. Okay for now, I think. Yeah, there's a town. Good start. See, the beautiful thing is, since he's got counterattack and his cover materia, he automatically counters when he covers. I mean, he has a chance to, maybe do that? I think Yuffie's roulette will be up, if not already. There it is. Good shot. Oh no. That's his revive. Well, get shot. But it brings him to the front row at least. Oh no, 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 no. You bastard. One more attack and then her throw roulette should be back up. Shuriken. Barrett, do you have violence by any chance? There. Please, just shoot him. We can just unga bunga this, please. Thank you. I didn't want to have to do strategy to keep that loop from happening again. I just wanted to brute force it. Okay, there we go. I handle a reserve inventory. See anything you like? On one of those, on one of those. We're gonna want a bunch of those. Thank you, Mr. Item Shop guy. Grandpa, wake up, we have a customer. Oh, welcome. Glad you came. Wait, was that Vincent? A tank gun? Lariat. I mean, that's a good gun. Vitality plus 50, Earth Elephant, Element, a physical defense weapon, Dex 30, Crit 15, weird. Fire Element inflicts Fury. That's both good and bad. Fight plus 50, Luck plus 10, Crit plus 20. Fight plus 30, Crit plus 10, Crit plus 25. Dude, that many slots. Oh, so many slots. Okay, where... Well, stuff like Kiss of Death. No. Light Curtain. Nut. Sell those two nuts. That cheap nut. Take the grenade for all I care. Far off nuts, yeah. My potions, want all that. Could sell some of the like fire fangs and stuff. I'm not at the point in which I can like sell materia yet. Vincent, what are you doing? No, please, Vincent. I want to get the weapons there, but God, they're so... In this game, it really makes you pick and choose where to spend your money. Oh, right. Check this thing out. Maybe we can borrow him like how you borrowed my Bronco. We got shot down out of the sky, Sid. Our boy got hurt after we moved here to Icicle Inn. I never should have bought him that snowboard. Ow. Cool snowboard. Okay. Oh, there was an inn. Items in here. I get so comfortable. The master is an experienced climber, you know. I heard he knows every corner of the Great Glacier. Wait, no, but what's Red 13 doing right there? He's like curled up. Yes, I would like to speak to Red 13. Oh. Oh, hero drink. Well, that was a nice find. It's really impossible to reach the northern limits without a map. The glacier is like a maze of snow. If you're thinking about going there, then I guess you'd better take that big glacier map we got on the wall. Oh, well, thank you. Here we go. Cat. Look at the map. Well, he said we can take it, so... Thank you. Let's rest at the inn, maybe? Just trying to think what else. Oh. You heard about the gnarly slopes that got just past his town? They tell me it's off limits. I don't know what that was, either. Thank you. Save. What's our current save at? 3312. Maybe I should do a new save. Wait. 33, 34, 33, 32, 34. Okay, I ain't ever felt cold like this. You gonna be alright as we are? Or are we gonna be alright as we are? Ooh, what is it? Don't get too close or it'll burn you. This is the most miserable place so far. Are you doing this to me on purpose? Kind of, actually, yes. You tried to steal from us like 3 times. Oh, hey, the bar. Of course. Hey, Tifa. I heard there's a snow spirit somewhere in the Great Glacier. She really hates hot springs. But it's just a myth for the tourists. The real killer is the snowstorms blowing about down there. Want to take a load off here? What's with then? Forget you then. I guess we're nearly there, huh? Yeah, but it won't be easy. There are no towns or villages past here. Just between us, I'm exhausted. I can't keep this up for much longer. I know what you mean. It's been tough on everyone. So, Cloud, what happens after all this? You mean, I don't know. I haven't thought about it. Well, why not now? Have a drink with me. So that's what I'd like to do. Running a bar was a lot of fun, but you keep dodging the question. What do you want to do? I told you, I don't know. There must be something. Don't get this the wrong way, but I don't think fighting suits you. Are you kidding? I've never done anything else. So what? Maybe you're better at other things. I mean, how would you know if you've never tried anything else? There isn't anything else I'm good at. All I ever wanted was to be a soldier. That's not true. You can do lots of things. You can drive a bike, right? And you know how to ride chocobos and dolphins too, right? Oh man, don't mind me. But you see what I'm saying? Not everything has to be about fighting. So, when this is all over, why not try something else? Like, I don't know, maybe you could help me? There's no point talking about this. The only thing that matters right now is finding Sephiroth. That's all. That's it, isn't it? All you ever think about is him. Well, we should probably go soon. I'll be up in a minute. Even when we were kids, it was always about Sephiroth. This is so suspicious. Restroom. Yeah. Okay, doggy. Oh, right. This is the kid that hurt himself. What's over here? Oh. Well. Play a video? Sure. Crisis from the Sky. What is weapon? Confidential. Daughter's record. Who lives here? Turbo ether. Clearly someone old. Crisis from the Sky. Oh. Camera's ready. Alright, if Alna, please tell us about the Cetra. 2,000 years ago, our ancestors, the Cetra, heard the cries of the planet and spoke to it. They learned of the planet's wound and gathered in the north at a place called Nolespal. So they really had this ability. Where is this land called Nolespal? Nolespal refers to this area. The Cetra then began a planet reading. You see, and what does a planet reading entail? I can't explain it very well, but it's like feeling the planet's mind through your own senses. Something had fell from the sky, making a large wound, which is now what we call the North Crater. Thousands of Cetra pulled together, trying to help create spirit energy for the planet to use. But due to the severity of the wound, the planet hasn't been able to fully heal itself even after all this time. So in addition to speaking to the planet, Cetra were also able to heal it? No, it's not that kind of power. They cultivized the raised land and helped life to survive here. The spirit energy this produced was to help the planet with the wound, but it simply wasn't enough. The snow here never melts. It's almost as if the land is being sucked dry of all warmth. So the lack of fauna here is due to the planet gathering spirit energy to heal the injury at the crater? Yes. The Cetra couldn't stem the tide of energy being drawn from the area to heal, and the land began to freeze. The planet tried to persuade the Cetra to leave the Nullis Ball, but they still stayed until the bitter end. Ifalna, let's take a break. I'm alright. The Cetra were struggling to survive in the frozen Nullis Bowl when it appeared, the thing that had entered the planet, the crisis from the sky. It looked like their loved ones, our old friends, lost family, calling to them. Hello, the one moth boy. I wish I had a room shot on demand, but for that, but that's a good one, thank you. Hope you're doing well. A creature from beyond? How is this even possible? And when they tried to approach it, the creature would take them. They became the creature too. Not just the Cetra either, they infected everything, using their victims to get closer to others. The thing called it communion. Once it had seized a victim, they were forever lost to the planet. Body, spirit, memories, it took everything. The planet was being overwhelmed. No one could trust each other. You don't look well. Let's call it a day. Although that is a terrifying thought, Mothboy. What is weapon? So this is a lot of good, So Ifalna is, Aerith's biological mother. Ifalna, could you comment on the entity weapon? Yes, Professor. The crisis from the sky was everywhere. The mimics it had created were assimilating everything they could find. But the planet could sense its presence. It had to produce something that could fight off the infection. So it created defenders, living weapons that the planet could act through to annihilate its enemies. So, they were produced by the planet to fight the Calamity? Yes, the weapons hunted down agents of the Calamity and destroyed them, but then weapon itself was infected. They turned on the planet and acted out the Calamity's will instead. Everything seemed lost until a small band of surviving Cetra managed to defeat the Calamity. So what happened to Weapon? Does it still exist? Those infected by the Calamity cannot return to the life stream. They are forever lost to us. The same applies to Weapon. They remain dormant somewhere, tainted by the infection. The Calamity still exists too. The planet is watching it closely in case it ever wakes up. So where is the Weapon now, or the Calamity for that matter? I don't know. Our connection to the planet has grown weaker over the centuries. Times have changed. The planet is in suffering. It wants everything to end. Thank you, Ifalna. That will be all for today. Confidential. Daughter's record, 10th day. What are you doing, honey? Oh, I'm trying to set up a video, but the camera's not working. What are you going to tape? Is there something else we need to go over for your notes? No. I just wanted to take a video of our beautiful baby daughter. She looks just like an angel when she's sleeping. First, we have to figure out her name. We can take the video later. I've already decided it's going to be Aerith? Aerith? Okay, it's Aerith. You're so selfish, but Aerith is a good name. Especially considering that it came out of that forgetful head of yours. Right? Oh, the videotape. That's kind of a fun way to play on that localization thing. Video again? You just got done taping. Please don't say it that way. Our daughter will be all grown up before you know it. You don't want to capture her childhood on videotape? If you keep doting on her like that, she won't grow up to be strong. Aerith will be the last Cetra someday when I've passed on. I wonder what dangers await her. Never say that. I will protect you and Aerith no matter what. Our daughter won't face danger alone. I'll always be there to support her. I feel so much better now, darling. If I hadn't met you, Who could that be? I was just about to... Damn. How dare they intrude on our private time together. Calm down, darling. You'll wake the baby. I'll send him away. It's them. I've been searching for you. You've covered your tracks well. But not quite well enough. Long time no see, Professor gasped. Hojo, how did you know? Believe me, I had to turn over a stone or two to find you. 2 years I waited. That's how much I wanted this new sample. Oh god. Does his younger version have a new sample? You don't mean Aerith. Aerith, what a nice name. I've severed all ties with Shinra. You have no right to be here. Hojo, please leave. Please, leave Aerith. All you want is me, right? Ifalna. Irrelevant. I'll need all of you for my experiment. You understand, don't you, Gas? We're both men of science. Don't worry, Ifalna. I'll take care of this. Please, don't put up a fight. I don't want any more harm to come to my precious sample. Is that a camera? Guard, destroy it. Yeah, he's got a bit of a you-know-what stash. Be careful with her. What are you doing, Gas? Ifalna, take Aerith and run. Yeah, Professor. What a waste. Take the child and its mother. We're leaving immediately. What are these? Videos? The Ancients? Weapon? A treasure house of knowledge. Very nice, Professor. Well, that's what happened to Aerith's parents and how Aerith got to Shinra. No, don't. No, don't. There's a steep grade past here. It's dangerous. Please don't go. Thanks for your kindness. No, I just did what came natural. I guess I'm not too busy now. Do you want to learn how to ride a snowboard? Later. You're so boring. I think now's a good place to stop for now. That was a good section of plot, and we can call it there. Hold on. Let me... Where's the save point? I'll just go out on the world map. Okay. $33, $45, $3,400. Okay. Here, go to the town. Then, while I get this set up, I do want to thank everyone who stopped by, who hung out and everything. I really appreciate it, and especially to those who decided to stay here until the end. It means a lot. Oh no. Please don't play my stream. Oh hey, I completely forgot about updating the ticker. I am so glad I played the same game again. That was good foresight, right? Okay. But yeah, if you're interested in following, you know, if you're interested in watching another stream or to follow the story with me, feel free to follow. And that here will be the socials. I'm most active on Twitter. TikTok is currently up in the air. YouTube VODs are being uploaded. I'm a little behind, but bear with me. However, Twitter is the best way to keep up to date with anything that's going on, any changes in the schedule or anything. I also post live tweets for when I go live, so Twitter's also a good way to stay informed as to when I go live, but yeah. Other than that, let's see, who's live? Here. Let's go see... Let's go see Tomoyo. They are currently doing Dark Souls 2, looks like. So we'll go and check them out, see how they're doing, and just say hey. But yeah. Thank you for staying and hanging out, and I'll see you all next time.